Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why such a refined doll like her is mixed up in the mission dodge.
She's a beautiful doll, right? 100% eyes.
It is too bad that a doll like her wastes all her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Yes. Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hi, Benny, South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know nicely Johnson.
How's it going?
Nicely, thank you.
Listen, have you seen Nathan? Has he found a place for the game tonight?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
Listen, if you see him, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I got 6,000 potatoes.
6,000 bucks.
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Man, everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan finds a...
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan? Mr. South Street, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
Sure.
Have any of you seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit was that again?
I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game and getting away with it by moving to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you guys this because these two bums work for him, rustling up his customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you can tell him this. I know right now that he's looking for a spot. Well, he's not going to find one. Because they all know that Lieutenant Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's running scared on account of that lousy Brannigan running around.
Is something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, Lieutenant Brannigan. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There's other lousy Brannigans running around.
Well, I've just been talking to your two colleagues here.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. And I imagine that you are having a tough time looking for a place.
Well, the heat is on. As you must know, considering you now have to live off your salary.
Nathan, did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me, huh? What am I, a sex maniac? No, I merely run a crap game for the entertainment of those who want a little action in their lives, for which I take a little off the top. Is that such a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Did I find a place? Of course I found a place. The game will be held tomorrow night in the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you going to fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you said once there might be a chance of the Biltmore Garage.
Yeah, and I was over to the Biltmore Garage. Spoke with Joey Biltmore himself. He says he might let me have a crack at it if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't even take my marker.
So your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean my marker's no good? Marker ain't just a piece of paper signed IOU, $1,000, Nathan Detroit. Marker's like a pledge. It's like I can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. But anyway, my marker's as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think so. Doesn't seem possible. Me without my livelihood. Well, I've been running this crap game since I was a juvenile delinquent.
But Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what the day is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged now for 14 years.
Nathan, I'll turn on the game. It sounds like the Kiwis I play at the greeting town.
Brandy bottle base.
Grand and slim.
I know. I can make a fortune, but where can we have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got no bread on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at BS 84.
There's a stock room behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot. But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got.
Why is good old reliable Nathan, 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 Nathan. everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of letters for the fellow who can get us there. We only have a lousy little friend, but we ever get it. That's good old reliable Dave. Dave to Detroit. Then decides to your bundle you want to increase. You'll arrange that you go broken, quiet, and peace. Did I have provided by Dave? Whether on the neighbors to swarm. It's the oldest established permanent loading in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Fellas, never fear. Nathan Detroit's scrap game will float again. My boys will let you know the time and the place.
Hey Nathan, you know who's looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson. Now ain't that the highest roller of them all?
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anyone. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him sit four CGs on a cockroach. Another time, he was sick and he wouldn't take penicillin on account that he had 10 C's, waiting that his fever would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it. Lucky old Sky went to 106.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Nah, 1,000 ain't lending money from Sky. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
Well, of course, I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk. Just as long as I can find a bet where there's no chance of me losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly sit on, how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake! That's it! Look, you go over to Mindy's and you ask her how many pieces of cheesecake she sold yesterday. And also, how many pieces of strudel?